Welcome back. Today, we're diving into Panama, a country that's so much more than just a canal. We've uncovered 15 wild facts that'll have you checking flight prices before the video ends. Buckle up. This is your invitation to discover one of the world's most underrated destinations. Let's kick off with the Panama Canal, a marvel so impressive it's often called the eighth wonder of the world. Stretching across the narrowest part of the Americas, this man-made waterway is a testament to human ambition, vision, and sheer determination. Imagine carving a path through dense jungle, mountainous terrain, and unpredictable weather, all to unite two mighty oceans. The canal's construction was a colossal challenge, involving tens of thousands of workers from around the globe. They battled disease, landslides, and relentless heat, all to achieve what many thought was impossible. Their efforts transformed not just Panama, but the entire world. By connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, the canal saves ships, an astonishing 8,000-mile detour around the treacherous tip of South America. This shortcut revolutionized global shipping, making trade faster, safer, and more efficient. Today, massive ships glide through the canal's jungle-lined locks, lifted and lowered with precision engineering. It's like watching giant toys in a bathtub, but the stakes are global commerce and the livelihoods of millions. The canal hasn't stood still. In recent years, it's been expanded to accommodate even larger Neo-Panamax ships, keeping pace with the ever-growing demands of international trade. Each day, the canal adapts, proving its relevance in a changing world. Visit the Miraflores locks, and you'll see crowds gather to witness this century-old marvel in action. The sight of enormous vessels rising and sinking before your eyes is both mesmerizing and humbling. The canal is not just a relic of history. It's a living, rumbling, mechanical symphony. Every bolt, gear, and engine is a tribute to human ingenuity and the power of collective effort. The Panama Canal is the reason this small country holds such a vital place in the world. It's a crossroads for global trade, a meeting point for cultures, and a symbol of what's possible when people dare to dream big. And as we'll see, the canal is just the beginning of what makes Panama truly extraordinary. A nation shaped by water, history, and the relentless spirit of its people. Here's a Panama brag. Imagine starting your morning with a swim in the warm Pacific Ocean as the sun rises, painting the sky in brilliant shades of orange and pink. The salty breeze, the sound of gentle waves, and the feeling that you're at the edge of a continent. It's a magical way to begin any day. Then, just a few hours later, you could be lounging on a white sand beach, dipping your toes into the turquoise waters of the Caribbean Sea. In Panama, it's entirely possible to experience both oceans in a single day, swimming in the Pacific at sunrise and the Atlantic by lunchtime. That's because Panama is incredibly narrow. At its slimmest point, the country is only about 50 miles wide. This unique geography means the two coasts are closer together here than almost anywhere else in the world. You can start your day on the Pacific coast, hop in a car, and after a scenic 2-hour drive through lush rainforests and rolling hills, you'll find yourself on a Caribbean beach, ready for a whole new adventure. No other country in the Americas can offer this kind of two-ocean experience in such a short time. It's a travel story you'll want to share with everyone. And while you're here, you can watch massive ships glide through the world-famous Panama Canal, a marvel of engineering that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Or, if you're feeling adventurous, grab a snorkel and explore the vibrant coral reefs of the San Blas Islands, teeming with colorful marine life and crystal-clear waters. Panama isn't just a country, it's literally a bridge between two worlds, connecting North and South America, and the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. For travelers, it's the ultimate two-for-one deal. Two oceans, endless adventures, and memories you'll never forget, all in a single unforgettable day. Most of us grow up learning that the sun always rises in the east and sets in the west, no matter where you are in the world. It's one of those basic facts we take for granted, a rule that seems as unbreakable as gravity itself. But what if I told you there's a place where this rule doesn't quite apply? Welcome to Panama, where the sun seems to play by its own set of rules. In Panama, the sun's path defies expectations. Here, you can actually watch the sun rise over the Pacific Ocean and set over the Atlantic. something that sounds impossible until you see it for yourself. This mind-bending phenomenon is all thanks to Panama's unique geography. The country's S-shaped curve twists and turns in such a way that the Pacific Ocean ends up to the east in some places, while the Atlantic, Caribbean Sea lies to the west. It's a cartographer's riddle and a traveler's delight. Imagine standing on the southern Azuero Peninsula, watching the first golden rays of morning light spill across the Pacific to your east. Then, after a day of exploring, you find yourself on the northern coast, gazing west as the sun dips below the horizon over the Atlantic. It's a surreal experience that feels like you've stepped into a world where the compass has been flipped. On the Azuero Peninsula, the Pacific Ocean is actually to your east, a fact that confuses even seasoned travelers. Locals are used to the surprise on visitors' faces when they realize they're watching a sunrise over the Pacific. Later, you can catch a sunset looking west across the Atlantic, a sight that seems to defy all logic. It's a rare treat, and one that makes Panama truly special. The sun's unusual journey across the sky here is a mind-bending geographical illusion, a trick of nature that challenges everything you thought you knew about directions and daylight. Only in Panama does the landscape conspire with the sun to create such wild and wonderful tricks. It's a place where nature loves to keep you guessing, and every sunrise and sunset feels like a small miracle. So next time you're swapping travel stories, tell your friends you saw a Pacific sunrise and an Atlantic sunset on the same day. They'll probably think you're making it up, but you'll know the secret magic of Panama. For the people of Panama, this is just another day in paradise, a daily reminder that sometimes the world is more surprising than we ever imagined. Before the canal, there was the Panama Railroad, the world's oldest continuously operating railway. Built in 1855, it was the original shortcut for gold rush prospectors. Today, you can ride vintage dome cars from Panama City to Colón, with jungle on one side and canal ships on the other. It's a moving history lesson and a tribute to human determination. Reggaeton's roots, Panama. In the 1980s, descendants of Jamaican canal workers fused reggae with Spanish lyrics, creating reggae en español. The global beat that fills clubs everywhere started in Panama City and Colón, proof of the country's cultural impact. Panama has over 1,500 islands, more than the entire Caribbean. The San Blas Islands alone offer 365 islands, run by the Guna people. Bocas del Toro is a backpacker's paradise, while the Pearl Islands are famed for marine life and survivor. Coiba National Park is a wild, protected reserve, teeming with wildlife. From rustic huts to whale watching, Panama's islands are endlessly diverse. You could spend a lifetime exploring and never see them all. Panama is a biodiversity powerhouse, connecting North and South America. Its rainforests are home to more plant and animal species than the US and Canada combined. Monkeys, sloths, jaguars, and poison dart frogs thrive here. Soberanía National Park is just an hour from Panama City. 30% of Panama is protected land. The country's commitment to conservation is real. Visiting means experiencing one of the world's richest natural treasures. Panama's currency system is unique. The Balboa is official, but you'll use US dollars everywhere. No Panamanian paper bills exist, just coins. The Balboa and dollar are always equal in value. For travelers, it's super convenient. No exchange rates to worry about. This system dates back to the canal's construction and US ties. It's a quirky, practical part of Panama's identity. Panama hats. Not from Panama, they're from Ecuador. The hats were shipped to Panama and sold to travelers, especially during the canal's construction. President Roosevelt made them famous worldwide when photographed wearing one in Panama. The name stuck, but the craft belongs to Ecuador. Buying a Panama hat in Panama is a tradition built on a century-old mix-up. Panama's indigenous cultures are vibrant and thriving with 7 major groups, each with its own unique heritage and customs. Many live in semi-autonomous comarcas, where they maintain their ancestral ways of life. Here they preserve traditions and govern their lands with pride and deep respect for nature. Visiting Guna or Embera communities offers genuine cultural exchanges and supports local people and their livelihoods. These cultures are a living, vital part of Panama's story, shaping its identity for generations to come. The Bridge of the Americas is a literal link between North and South America. Before it opened in 1962, cars crossed by ferry. It's part of the Pan American Highway, and a symbol of Panama's role as the world's crossroads. The view from the bridge is unforgettable. City skyline on one side, Pacific ships on the other. It's an iconic landmark you can't miss. Panama is a birdwatcher's dream, with nearly 1,000 species, more than the US and Canada combined. The Pipeline Road in Soberanía National Park holds the world record for most species spotted in 24 hours. From toucans to harpy eagles, the diversity is dazzling. Expert guides can help you spot rare birds minutes from Panama City. Whether you're a pro or a newbie, Panama's birdlife is unforgettable. Casco Viejo is Panama City's historic heart, a UNESCO World Heritage Site rebuilt after pirates destroyed the original city. Stroll cobblestone streets lined with colorful colonial buildings and hidden courtyards. The neighborhood blends Spanish, French, and Caribbean styles. It's alive with restaurants, rooftop bars, and art galleries. By day, explore history. By night, enjoy the vibrant scene. Casco Viejo is old-world charm meets modern cool. The Darien Gap is a wild, roadless stretch between Panama and Colombia. 66 miles of dense jungle. It's the only break in the Pan American Highway and one of the world's most dangerous places. No roads, no bridges, just untamed wilderness and indigenous communities. Environmental and security concerns keep it untouched. It's a stark reminder that nature still rules here. Panama's geisha coffee is world famous and can fetch over $20,500 a pound. Grown in the Chiriquí Highlands, it's prized for its floral, tea-like flavors. You can tour coffee farms in Boquete and taste this liquid gold yourself. Geisha coffee has put Panama on the global coffee map. It's a delicious finale to any Panamanian adventure, proof that this small country produces world-class quality. That's 15 mind-blowing facts about Panama. So much more than just a canal. Which fact surprised you most? Let us know in the comments. If you loved this journey, hit subscribe for more hidden gems from around the world. Thanks for watching. Start planning your trip to unforgettable Panama.